What's going on, guys? It's Anthony, and welcome to another full self-driving video inside of the Foundation series Tesla Cybertruck. We're running 13.2.8, hardware 4, and we're going to be going through this residential neighborhood from this shopping complex. Not a far drive at all. And I picked this drive because we have a mixture of going through this shopping complex. You also have some busy like parkway type roads, and then residential roads, as well as a roundabout. So let's get started. We're gonna kick the car into full self-driving here, and we're gonna go right from this parking spot. And so what we've got here is people crossing. The truck sees them, slows down. You can see on the screen it sees them perfect. Give it a nice distance between them. And then we're going to turn out of this flower child right here. So we have some different obstacles here. The truck sees this guy and he's trying to turn in, but okay, here we go. Cool. All right. He was like trying to talk to me, but he doesn't realize AI is driving us today. So I'm just being chauffeured. So we're going to go left out of here. I normally don't go left out of here, but we are today because we're going to a different area. I'm thinking we're going to my house or something, but I usually try to cut through the plaza, but this is fine. And actually, I'm just realizing now you can't make a left-hand turn out here. So you can only go right. So that just goes to show you how much I go this way. So this one, believe it or not, is a little tricky because we're aimed directly into the sun. It's the late afternoon. It's setting in the west. We're aimed that way. Yesterday, I got all these weird errors, like take over immediately. Okay, I guess we're going. Interesting. So it made that turn kind of slow and easy. But yeah, the glare, sometimes when it shines into the camera, it will like freak out and tell you to take over, which is something I've noticed in the Cybertruck, but not in my Hardware 3 Model 3. And you gotta love this visualization here. This is a white wrap Cybertruck. This is not my Cybertruck for anybody watching. This is one that I rented off of Turo. My family and I went up to Sedona on Thursday, and I just wanted something cool and awesome to bring up there. It's like Mars up there, you know? So you got to have the Cybertruck, and it was cool. I was using full self-driving in Sedona, and there's a ton of roundabouts and like narrow roads, and it handled it beautifully. I would have loved to make a video up there in full self-driving, but maybe I'll have to do that in my Model 3. So we need to get over now, and gets really close. You know, it's very confident, very close to that Audi. Wow. It's very confident. It drives more and more human-like than it ever did. Even on Hardware 3 Teslas, it really drives so human-like now. It's incredible. A friend of mine, she comes out and visits every year, and she's gotten to kind of like see how full self-driving has progressed. And this past visit, she was like, wow, this is really confident. Like, she freaked out at one point and was like, stop. And it was just funny because like I trusted it, but like she didn't. She wasn't used to that level of confidence out of full self-driving. So it's just funny, like, having people's different reactions. I use it on a daily basis. I drive a lot for work. I'm a photographer. And so it's really amazing to have. And it's just another reason why I want to get a Cybertruck. So we got a green light here. And it handled that turn pretty good. You know, it does go over lines and whatnot. It's not totally perfect, but like I said, it's human like, and I would rather it be super smooth than extremely, you know, perfect and robotic. And like sometimes when it was robotic in the past, it would make my passengers sick. Like I would have people literally tell me to turn it off. These days, people don't even know I'm not driving. It's funny. People, you know, I'll have my mom in the car and she'll be like, "Are you driving?" And I'm like, "No, the car is driving completely on its own." Like it's just funny how good it's gotten. And pulling up to the light. I love the whirling sound, or I guess that's how I describe it. The whirling or whizzing sound of the electric motors. It's so cool. And personally, I would much rather hear that than a loud engine. um, but we're about to go into this neighborhood, the Aviano neighborhood in North Phoenix. And so this neighborhood has a pretty big roundabout, and I thought it would be cool to try it. It leads right into their community center. Very nice. So it is riding the line right now. There's an example that I talked about in the last video, but it didn't really show it. But it is hugging that line more than I would like. I've noticed in the Cybertruck on FSD specifically, it does that. And that's not great. Especially when you're on the freeway going 80 miles an hour and it's mainly straight, and then all of a sudden it's hugging the line. So yeah, that roundabout, you know, it's all right. You know, it's a big roundabout. It's not like a small, tight roundabout, but we made it. We made it into the parking lot. It's pulling right in to where I set the pin, and that pretty much concludes that drive. Very smooth, no interventions. Handled the drive perfectly, um, and honestly, it's great. Full self-driving's great. So 0 interventions. That's a win. It was a really short drive, to be fair. But if you enjoyed, oh wait, hold on, we're not going to end it. It's trying to pull into this spot. Let's see how well it does. No, nope, not quite. It's getting there, but it, you know, it wanted to park in the parking spot, so that was cool. And actually, it does auto park pretty good, but I will probably make another quick video about that. But if you enjoyed today's video, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I'll make updates when I can about full self-driving, Tesla, and yeah, stay tuned to the channel for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one.